Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm the Traveling Gay Panda, and today we have another handbag tag. I got tagged again. I got tagged again. If you haven't, the reason why I'm so excited is because I did my first handbag tag last week that I was tagged in, and it's just so cool. I used to be just a spectator, long time listener, first time participator for years and years and years amongst like the YouTube bag content creator space, because I just love seeing everyone's excitement when they unbox bags or talk about their collection and see their fashion, their style, and their personalities come out through fashion. And so I've watched so many of these bag tags, and to be able to finally participate in one is like really cool. So I did my first one last week. This week I got tagged by the so elegantly beautiful and chic Corinne from Joy Loves C. Check out her channel. She's like like honestly elegant and chic is the only way I can describe her. Her whole collection, especially her like exotic collection, is just so scrumptiously yummy. Like I just like want to reach to the screen and touch like all of her ostrich and her lizard bags, and I'm like, wow, that is a classy woman. So thank you to Corinne from Joy Love C. Make sure to follow her and thank you for tagging me in this video. The tag originator is Chi Washington. Check out her channel also. I'm currently in the middle of her going through her whole handbag collection, and she's so funny. She's unfortunately losing her battle with the heat and her AC. I guess it's like very hot wherever she is, and she's just so hilariously funny. So the tag mentions 10 places that we're going to and what bag you would take to those events. So the first one is the club, which brunch, shopping, date night, the cinema or movies, the beach, picnic, black tie event, a wedding, a holiday vacation, and then I think the extra one is the influencer event that Corinne said she was going to be going to. So I think I'll do that also. Before I start, I just want to preface this by saying I do not have enough luxury bags to fully participate in this bag tag, so I will be pulling in from some other bags that I've got before. I do not have enough for the 11 or even 10 places that I'll be going to, but so I'll be supplementing that with the stuff that I've had for my more affordable lifestyle. So the first place we're going to is the club, and I will be taking my Bottega Veneta Virgule bag with me to the club. I think when you're at the club, you want something that's pretty close to your body, because you'll be like, you know, bouncing up and down, fist pumping, if people still do that. Fist pumping, so you don't want things like throwing all over the place, falling off your shoulder. So a crossbody is good. This shorter length of the Virgule bag fits me very well, and it hits right at the chest. And so like I'll be able to dance, and it doesn't fit a whole lot, which is also great for going out because you're not really carrying that much. Probably like a charger, a laptop. I call it a laptop. A charger, a portable charger, a lipstick or lip balm, maybe like a perfume, and a wallet. So, and your phone. So that's all that essentially would fit in here. Now, I have to admit, I'm not really a club person. Those days are way behind me. My version of the club is like basically P-Town. So in P-Town, there's something called the Tea Dance, which starts at 4 p.m. So you drink and dance from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., which is perfect timing for me. And then afterwards, around 7:30 or 8, you go have dinner, which is great because you need to kind of like sober up a little bit. And so you have dinner. And then afterwards, if you want, you can have like a nightcap at another bar, probably the A House, and you're in bed by 10. So that is me. That for me is going to the club. I cannot remember the last time I stayed up past 12 o'clock. Also, sorry guys, I just realized I never turned on this mic. So if the audio is a little wonky from the first like 3 or 5 minutes to now, it's because of that. Apologies. The second category in this challenge is what would you wear if you were going to a brunch with your friends. And this I had to pull from one of the bags that I've had before. I started this whole luxury bag collection thing, and it is from Tansin. Now, this is an interesting bag. It's a top handle and it also crossbodies, but let's see. This is from a brand in Thailand when we were there called Tansin, and the reason why I'm not really quite sure about this bag and I don't use it as often as I should is because when I was in Thailand, I was looking up places to buy bags and like local and Thai brands to buy bags from. And Tansin came up frequently as like a smaller business. Their thing is they're not really a handbag brand. They're more so a company that sources crocodile leather. They also just happen to make handbags, but I think their primary revenue or income or product are just crocodile leather skins that they source to other companies to make bags or whatever. I went there and I said, oh, let me just look at some stuff. As soon as I saw this on the shelf, the color is, I mean, my gosh. I mean, who knows if this is really crocodile leather or not? I don't know. I don't know. I might have been fooled. Who knows? I don't know. But because the only reason why I'm a little skeptical is because I don't own any exotic leather skins. I mean, I guess other than this, if this is real. So I don't know what to compare it to. I don't even know how to authenticate it because it's not like one of the large fashion houses. And like, it honestly, it wasn't that expensive. This is less expensive than my other bags. So I think that put my little noggin up when I was like, ooh, maybe this is not real, genuine crocodile leather, although that is supposed to be what they're known for. But anyways, this bag I would bring to brunch. I think it's like really cute and easy. It's enough that you can put it around your forearm, through your wrist. It's a cute top handle. It's a gorgeous color. I love this green, dark green emerald with the black and shiny. Inside, it's pretty stiff. Like, it's a pretty hard bag. Pretty stiff, but the opening is just one large compartment with a magnetic closure. Let's see here. There's like really no branding in here because yeah. So inside there's a strap that maybe also be genuine crocodile leather, although I don't really know. What do you think? Whether it's real crocodile leather or not, I think it'll be pretty cute for a brunch with friends, right? I forgot to start displaying the bags behind me. 1 second. Now the third category in this Where Are We Going bag tag challenge is shopping. So what would I bring if I was shopping is my Celine Luggage. Nano size in the color coal, which is beautiful, like blue, cool tone, gray color. I wish it was like silver hardware, but I love the brass as well. This would be great for shopping because I feel like it's identifiable and recognizable in the bag community for like fashion lovers. You would know exactly what this is, even though like the print there is pretty minimal. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of, I think who's the creative director, Eddie Slimane or someone's or like tenure or whatever era in Celine, because it was just all the Triumph logos and I was like, that is too much, too much. At least this has design, this has some whimsy to it. So that's why I like this, and I like what Michael Ryder is doing by bringing back the Phantom. This is not the Phantom, I think this is just the Luggage. The Phantom has like more pronounced wings on the side, but it's just so cute. And for shopping, so I want to give a little something to the fashion people out there. So I want to be seen as like, oh, someone who's like in the know. So that was what this is for, and that's why I would bring my Celine Luggage Nano. And the reason why this is great for shopping is because you can be hands-free. You can either top handle this or wear this crossbody or on the shoulder. Now this strap is not adjustable. It is detachable, but not adjustable. But for me, it works perfectly that it goes just right to my hip. And it does pack a lot also for a phone for comparison, like here, and there's so much more space there. A little fashion for when I go out shopping. The fourth place that we're going to is date night. So what would I wear for date night? It would be this bag. My partner and I try to do date night at least once a week. What I would bring is, again, this is from my non-luxury bag collection, is this croc embossed bag from Filling Pieces. I didn't really know what Filling Pieces was until we took our trip to Amsterdam for my birthday. And I like to look up, you know, local, country born or like created or founded types of fashion brands. And so I was looking up Amsterdam, and local fashion brands, and Filling Pieces came up as one of them. And they're more of like a streetwear, luxury, modern type of aesthetic. So I went there, I saw this, and I said, I love this chocolate brown color. I love the crocodile embossed texture on it, and this hardware and logo as well. It's like not as well known, but it's really cute. And it's a nice either top handle or crook of your arm. I mean, oh my gosh, it fits under my shoulder. That never used to fit there before. This east-west version, so inside, it's pretty restrictive in terms of what you can put in it because it's not very tall. So my phone will fit in there, and a wallet or two. But it also comes with a non-adjustable but detachable shoulder strap that you can put in these two holes here. And the interior is just fabric lined. So this is what I would bring to date night, just something neutral, dark, that can fit just the things that I need and look cute doing it. Now the fifth category is the cinema, or I don't know, the cinema just sounds so posh and like, I'll be going to the cinema, please. Sorry, that's so embarrassing. I'm gonna delete that. The cinema or the movies. And I think I'm okay saying this because I've seen a lot of people do this bag tag challenge, and everyone is pretty much saying, you know, like, I sneak in a little snack here and there. I mean, Dia from Opulent Obsessions with Dia flat out said she brings a burrito in her Versace bag, which I was like, that is iconic legend status right there. So I will follow suit and bring my largest bag in my collection, and that is from Coach, the Kisslock frame bag. So cute. Every single time I see it, I get surprised by how large it is. But this is the Coach Kisslock frame bag. No introduction needed. I feel like everyone in this community probably already knows of it by now. It says genuine glove tanned leather at the bottom. Beautiful, smooth leather up here. I can't wait for this to get used, distressed, scratched, bent, and all of that stuff. So I know it has like my mark and my story behind it. But this is definitely large enough to fit like a full-size popcorn, some snacks, probably even like a liter or 2-liter bottle of soda if that's what you want. Yeah, so you look cute while going to the movies, but also functional enough that you can sneak in without having to pay like $14 for popcorn. Now the sixth place that we're going to is the beach. This is another one of my not luxury collections. This is just from Rains, which I think is a European brand also. This is basically my everyday work bag. It's weatherproof, like obviously rain and all of that stuff. So bringing this to the beach, I could fit a whole bunch of stuff in here. There's stuff in there right now from work and the gym, but it is a huge, huge, huge bag that can fit a bunch of towels, food, sunscreen, everything, and you can secure it. And this material is just like so durable and waterproof. it has that rolling tab there, so things aren't going to get in so easily as well. So perfect for the beach. And there's a side compartment here. It has like my work ID and all of that stuff in there. But yeah, perfect like little hidden side compartment that if you want to put like valuables in. Yeah, so that will be what I take to the beach. On to the next one. Now, the seventh place that we're going to is a picnic. Oh, that's cute. So for a picnic, I would take another one of my non-luxury bags. This bag, I don't know what material this is, but it's like a perfect large, what do you call this, tote-ish? I think it's maybe wicker, and it's knitted or cross-stitched or whatever this pattern is. It's held by magnet closure, and inside it is just a large compartment, very large. I bought this in like an outdoor market when we were in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. There were like some local vendors there, and the lady who sold this to me was literally making another one of a different color. And that's when I interrupted her and be like, how much for this one? Because this is so pretty. But yeah, I love the texture of it. I love the color of it. This deep, like burgundy type of red. You'll definitely never forget to bring your glass of red wine to the picnic if you're going to bring this back. Because you're like, oh, what am I forgetting? This color, Merlot, Cabernet, sure. Yes, got it. So this is what I would take to the picnic. 3 more places to go. We got a black tie event. It would be my Fendi soft trunk baguette. I think the silhouette of this, the structure of this, can pass enough for a black tie event. Everyone will be in like suits, black and white, and so this would match perfectly with that, and some white gold hardware as well. And I'd be all set, because I wouldn't need like a whole bunch of stuff. It would just be, I wouldn't need to fit a wallet in here because it already has 6 card slots. So it would just be for my phone, maybe a portable charger, a lippy, like a lip balm, and yeah, whatever else can fit in here. So great. Oh my gosh. I am so efficient and like concise. This is, I might make it under 30 minutes. Wow. Okay. So that is over there. Let's just stick you there. Great. The 8th place we're going to is a wedding. I will be going with my Ferragamo Hug soft bag pouch crossbody. So my sister's wedding was this sage green, pastel green theme. So I think this would have worked perfectly for that. A lot of weddings are during the summer also, so this would go well for the floral and like light, bright color theme of most weddings. And this can be a pouch that you can just hold like this. Oh, not with that hardware, but with this hardware and just a silver hardware. Just put it like that, put it under your arm, and kind of just look chic walking around. Be like, hi, oh, how do you know the bride and groom? Or how do you know the bride and bride? Or how do you know the groom and groom? It just fits your essentials. Actually, it fits more than your essentials. It fits a whole bunch of stuff to it. And by the end of the night, if once it gets a little bit more casual and people start unbuttoning their shirts and like pulling up their shirts so that people are dancing or changing into flip-flops, then you can put the crossbody out and be a little bit more casual. But yes, very cute, very chic, and very easy also. So this is what I would bring to a wedding. Well, if it's within the color theme. The 10th place we're going to is a holiday vacation, and that is, of course, my Loewe puzzle bag. It packs a whole bunch, and to the point where if you fill it to the brim, it's actually probably like close to 20 pounds. But it'll still give that slouch to it. It's so beautiful, so beautifully soft. The leather, I mean, still to this day, and again, I'm not careful with my bags, still to this day, I don't see any wear and tear on this bag. So kudos to Loewe, to Jonathan Anderson, for creating such a spectacular, unique, and iconic bag. It's got one large compartment on the inside. Oh, where's the stuffing there? Oh, I have to figure out where that stuffing is. It's got 2 little slip pockets here, one large compartment. Corinne from Joy Love Sea, again, follow her, she's fabulous. mention that this 11th place, and it is to an influencer event. I'm still a very, very small channel. Like, thank you for watching, by the way. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm still a pretty small channel compared to many, many people, especially the people that I've grown up basically watching do these videos, these bag tag videos. So if I were to go to an influencer event, which I don't think I'm considered an influencer. I think I'm considered like a content creator simply because I put out content and not because I'm any type of influence on anyone. I would not trust myself to influence other people or to even influence myself. But if I were going to an influencer event as like a plus one, or if I happened to stumble across one and not realize that it was an influencer event, I would want to, like show out a little bit, show up and show out and, show stop. So I would bring something that's very like, if you know type of brand, and something that just screams like, ooh, where is that from? What is it? And all that stuff. So I would bring my Delvaux Le Pan Snake New Year capsule collection bag. I love this bag so much. It fits like a lot in it. This bag, I think people will see the craftsmanship first. They won't see this big D, or if they do, they'll say like, what is that? Unless they know about the Delvaux brand. But I think when people see this first, what they see first is the craftsmanship. They'll see this beautiful crisscross knitted weaving pattern and ask, ooh, what is that? And then they'll be drawn into this larger D and ask like, oh, where is that bag from? I'll say, oh, it's from Delvaux, the oldest leather company in the world. I think this will be a very cool way to attend a function, an influencer function, to be both fashionable and also functional at the same time. I mean, this is definitely my most loved bag. I mean, I'm sorry to all my other bags, but he takes the cake. Every single time I put him out here, or I take him out of the bag or film him, I feel like I need to do like ooh, turn around. So we have, oh my gosh. And the bottom has no feet, and it's this beautiful like curved D thing sign, oblong, ellipse, and it's aerated because again it's inspired by the feeding bucket bags of 4 horses. Oh yeah, it is very, very, very cute. I guess that completes my Where Are We Going bag tag. Again, thank you for Corinne from Joy Love C for tagging me into this. Thank you to Chi Washington for originating this bag tag. She is so hilariously funny. And I don't even think she means to be funny. She's just, that's just who she is. She's just funny at heart. Hi everyone, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I realized I completely forgot to tag other fellow content creators in my excitement of finishing up the bag tag. So the bag tag is still making its rounds on YouTube amongst like the bag community. So I'm going to have to keep checking the people that I follow and the people who follow me and their list of videos to see who hasn't done it yet. So check the description box below because that's where I'll tag you guys. All right, back to the previous me. This is my second bag tag, the Where Are We Going bag tag by Chi Washington. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, safe travels. Bye!